first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He's going to look deep down the field. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Hester, 65 yards. And the Panthers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's Watson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Watson now to throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. It'll be a gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. On the return, Hester. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. He goes 55 yards on the punt return. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point up and good by Dicker, and it's now 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And the Chargers offense back out and ready to go. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Charger drive about to get going. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Devin Hester, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Boy! Yo, chat.
On the return,
Jalen again
from his end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
All that gets them is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Keanu Benton, the one who got in to bury him. Here's Matt Hawk now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Here's Hester. And he's loose again. Touchdown, Carolina. He returns the punt 60 yards. And the Panthers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it is 28-0. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game. And really, they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game. And I think it's been led by what you just talked about.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Jalen Carter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The offense on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 16. Flush to his right. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could. But let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try now from Dicker. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Now it's Watson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up. A shotgun snap for Watson. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Watson's going to go down in the end zone. It's a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters. And this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Breeze going to throw here. That's caught at the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. L.A. readies for its next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Watson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Draymond Jones able to run him down for a loss of a yard. 3rd and 5. To throw is Watson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Charles Haley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have,
That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that touchdown, his 5th touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990, Kellen Winslow Sr. from 1981, and Bob Shaw back in 1950 for the most receiving touchdowns in a single NFL contest. The extra point try now from Dicker. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And the Chargers coming out on the field now. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Back to throw, Watson. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Talking about vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front 7 today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Talk about two sides of the ball and cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. Up front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Fielded at about the 28. takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight down. More PayPal, pumped up, to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. I can show you
that ultra ground move, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you a lose. I approve. I bet, I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted but her best friend is doing around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, trying to be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt up when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You meet a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about. Show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them feeling with the ruckus. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles, upper brothers. I said, jumping back, and lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She gotta make it. Rubbing it just caught up, then she got me playing nails, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
brands of the bed.
I'm in Miami, so knowing the
Fans of the jet.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, ooh, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy on. Payment good, and she good as gone. 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They gon' get the wish list. They gon' get the wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They gon' get the wish list. They gon' get the wish list.
It's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
Guess who's back? Back again. She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
now back in the days of oat me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Taste the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will be an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy.
I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship girls out.
So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been light jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, not again.
Abracadabra.
And for my last trick,
I'm about to reach in my back, bruh.
like
Abracadabra.
and for my last trick,
Just like that, and I'm back, bruh.
break it down.
Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say
If what?
if he could see the way it is today.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. Man. Look at him go! And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Throwing now, Cousins. That one incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This brought in out past the 20. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Cardinals offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up fourth down.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off first and 10. He's going to take a shot down the field. A big play for the Panthers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can fit.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter.
Hey babe, are you done work yet? You want me to come pick you up now? 10-4, over and out.
At this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Cousins throwing from the pistol. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on E. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Cousins now. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Point after now from Dicker. His kick is good. The Panthers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
I'm just wondering if you're done working. I was wondering if you're done working. 10-4 over me.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out
Oh,
to
I got
send
2
this
people
one
watching.
away.
Let's go.
Brown now to return it. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Okay.
He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Cousins. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing his Cousins. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Cousins. And he cannot get away. Brought down. sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Here's Cousins. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this...
What, Shane? No, because my girlfriend's here.
Or he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Point after now.
I will.
Dicker.
Okay.
The kick
I still have to free
is
throw
good.
him.
Panthers keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
I'm gonna let you go, Shane. My girlfriend has to get changed. Yeah. Same thing I always do. You should know. Shane, I told you before.
Here's my cup.
I told you before.
Well, I'm getting changed. I'm tired.
You should know I would have told you before.
Can you undo
I don't know. I don't know.
Anthony?
You go over Sarah's every time. It
I
doesn't
know.
matter. You go over.
Cause
You go.
total. Or baby. Was I online?
No.
Oh. Well, I guess Dave won't be sleeping in his car anymore. Oh, poor baby. You know, the gutter is available. Matt's car is available.
So you can get raped?
He likes doing it with men upstairs.
What, Shane?
Okay. Can
Shane, I'm gonna let you go. I'll call you sometime tomorrow.
Kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Cousins. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Cousins now on second down. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Cousins to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. That'll be returnable from the 35. And it's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now.